Hi everyone. This week we are going to be reading a story about a neighborhood. So you're going to need your Journeys textbook. We're going to be looking at pages 98 and 99. Now, first of all, I wanted to ask you boys and girls, do you know what a neighborhood is? Ask someone at home if you're not sure, or you could try to guess. Okay, a neighborhood is the area in which you live. Okay, so a neighborhood may have lots of homes nearby or houses next door, or your neighborhood may be out in the country. But we have all kinds of different types of neighborhoods. And that's why we're talking about neighborhoods today, because this week we're reading Lucia's Neighborhood. All right, so our author for Lucia's Neighborhood, this story is written and photographed by George Ancona. Okay, this is an informational text, boys and girls. So that means that this story is going to give us information. And anytime an informational story is read, that means that the story is nonfiction. It is true information. All right, our question down at the bottom, it says, who can you meet in a neighborhood? So imagine if we were going to go on a walk through our neighborhood. We leave here at school and we walk towards town or towards Main Street. Who would we see in our neighborhood? Can you think of any important community people in our neighborhood? And if you look here on the cover page, or the title page might show us someone who's important. Okay, we might run into some firefighters in our neighborhood. All right, let's take a look. Hi, I am Lucia. Can I get a goal? Yes, we win. We all get pins. All right, now boys and girls, we have little circles with some writing up here in our story. These are called captions, and a caption is to help us, we read the caption to help us understand the picture. The first caption says bakery. What can Mom and I do? Look what we get here. What are some things that you can buy at a bakery? Donuts and muffins and maybe even homemade bread, maybe cakes or pies. Let's read this caption. Pet shop. I can look at pets here. It is fun. Looks like they're looking at some birds at this pet shop. Have you ever been to a pet shop? What is your favorite thing to look for in a pet shop? How many of you like to look for the kittens? I like to look for the kittens in a pet shop. Or maybe some of you like to look for lizards or iguanas. All right, next caption, okay? Plant shop. Mom let me get a plant here. It is not big yet. Okay, have you ever been to a plant shop? Boys and girls, where can you go to buy plants? Yes, you can go to a plant shop, but where do they sell plants at? Maybe the grocery store like Walmart has plants. Have you ever been to something called a greenhouse? Or maybe at the Brookdale Farm or a farm? They might have a greenhouse where they grow plants and you can buy them there. Okay, so that would be the same thing as a plant shop. All right, this caption says street. Who can fix the street? Here is the man who can fix it. So we see we have a construction worker. Do you know anyone who is a construction worker? Do they help fix the street? Next, garage. Who can fix a car? Here is the man who can fix it. Boys and girls, there's a special name for people who work on cars and help fix them. Do you know what that word is? Can you say mechanic? A mechanic is someone who helps repair cars. Do you know any mechanics? Firehouse. Who has on firefighters' pants? They are too big to fit me yet. Do you know any firefighters? My husband is a firefighter. Maybe you have a firefighter in your family. Library. Does the librarian help me? Yes. We sit and look at my book. Now, boys and girls, I know we have a library and a librarian here at school. Have you been to the library in our town? If not, maybe you should check it out. My home. It is fun to be home. I read it backwards. Let me try that again. Is it fun to be home? You bet it is. Why do you think it's fun to be at home? Maybe just to see everybody? It looks like Lucia has a lot of family there to greet her at her home. That would be enough to make me happy. All right, boys and girls, so I want you to think of all the different places. Can you think of anywhere else that you could visit in your town? Okay, so Lucia went to the bakery, the garage, the plant store, the pet store. Okay, other place, can you think of other places that would be in your town that would be important? Because we have all kinds of workers and all kinds of community helpers that were mentioned in here. Maybe you could visit a police station. That was not somewhere that was mentioned. Or maybe a hospital. All right. Now, I want you boys and girls, after listening to me, I want you to try to practice reading Lucia's Neighborhood on your own with someone at home. So I want you to do your very, very best. And remember, use that pointer finger to track your printing. Awesome. Go get it.